dude.
These guys love camping.
Jeez, I'm on another 4, bro. Oh my gosh. Are you even seeing this, Rara?
No.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Flagrant. Today's video is gonna be kind of crazy, not gonna lie. With the whole Nuketown hype and the Nuketown Blueprint bundle coming out with the Hauer 77 Last Stop variant, I decided, maybe it's time to grind this shotgun and see exactly how overpowered I can make it. And I ended up coming up with a crazy setup that actually is super broken. I believe this gun needs to get nerfed extremely bad, and you guys will see why throughout this gameplay. Before we jump into the attachments and the entire class setup for this video, do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the future class setup videos for Cold War's multiplayer, zombies, and for Warzone, especially when Warzone allows you to use Cold War weapons. You're going to want to know what guns are overpowered, what setups to use, so stick around for that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the best attachments for the Hauer 77. So I run this shotgun as my secondary, but it is strong enough to be a primary weapon. But this gun pairs really well with assault rifles or sniper rifles. You have your far to mid-range guns, and then you pair it with this gun as your close range gun. But you can easily go shotgun only with this setup and drop insane gameplays. So the first attachment that I use is a muzzle attachment. I use the duckbill choke. This gives you a 50% wider pellet spread, and it's honestly super overpowered because when you point in the general direction of somebody, it's gonna hit them. You're not gonna miss. The second attachment that I use for this gun is a 21.6 reinforced heavy barrel attachment. Now this gives you an increased effective damage range by 12%, as well as a 5% fire rate boost, and it comes with the cons of 4% sprinting moving speed loss, as well as 15% loss in aim walking movement speed. Honestly, you're not really aim down sight walking with this gun too much, so you're not really losing a lot here. I think this is a great trade-off for this attachment. The next thing that I use is in the magazine category. It is the 6-round tube. It gives you more ammo, more starting ammo, and you're able to hold more ammo when you replenish. The fourth attachment that I use is in the handle category, and I use the Serpent Wrap. This lets you aim down sight faster, and you lose a little bit of sprint to fire time. Not that big of a deal, but this does improve the gun for when you do need to aim down sights. Not too often, because most of the time you're firing from the hip up close, but when you do aim down sight to hit the longer range shots, it's definitely going to aim up and you're going to beat out an MP5 guaranteed. For the last and final attachment, I run the SAS Combat Stock. This gives you a 5% shooting move speed, as well as a 20% aim walking movement speed boost, and at the cost of a little bit of hip fire accuracy, but it doesn't really take much away from this gun. Shoots exactly where you point it and hits everything. So those are the attachments for the shotgun to make it absolutely insane. I like running the Nuketown variant skin on the gun just to have a cool little fun camo on it. That really doesn't affect performance, obviously. The next important thing to run in your class setup is running stim shots. I personally find that when I'm using the shotgun, I'll hit somebody or whatever, I'll get pretty weak, I'll stim shot right away, and I'm able to immediately take out more enemies with my shotgun. Whereas without the stim shot, I have to play slower, I can't really full send it, and I can't take on more than one target. The next thing that I run is the lethal. I use the Semtex, but you could very easily use C4s, frags, other lethals there. That's just my personal preference. Field upgrade, I love the field mic because I can set it down and patrol an entire area of close quarters and be able to see people coming, line myself up, center properly, and as soon as they break into my line of sight, I take them out, no problem. For the perks, these are huge. You definitely need to focus on these. First things first, before you put on your perks, activate the Lawbreaker card. You want this wild card on your class setup because it allows you to choose multiple perks from a category. For example, for this setup, we are running 3 perks from the perk 3 category. We are running Gung Ho, which allows you to fire your weapon and use equipment while sprinting. It gives you full speed movement while reloading. You switch weapons faster and you take less falling damage, and you fire more accurate while sliding. And that is everything for a shotgun class. You want that sprint to fire speed. You want to be able to slide and hit your shots with your shotgun. You want to be able to reload and shoot at full speed sprinting. The next perk that I use is Ghost. When I am running around with my shotgun in between my gunfights, I want to be off the radar, getting the flanks and getting into the close quarters. I don't want UAV spam to be able to give me up. So that is very important. And the last and final perk that you need for this class setup is Ninja. This allows you to sprint, making less footstep noises, and you are resistant to the field mic when you're sprinting, and you also do not make character callouts in games as often. So that allows you to be off radar, off people's headsets, and be able to be in the fight faster. All of that combined, and your gameplay is going to improve dramatically with this gun. My KD literally skyrocketed while using this shotgun. I literally had so many games where I went double and triple positive using this shotgun. It was actually kind of mind-blowing. So make sure you use it before it gets nerfed, because it definitely will be. It does way too much damage and gets way too many one-hit kills for what it should. And honestly, this thing is more broken than the MP5 was or the M16 was. So you definitely want to get your hands on it, use it, piss off the enemies, and have a good time, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this class setup video. If you guys want more class setups in the future, let me know in the comment section below what gun you want to see a class setup for. I will grind that gun out for you and give you the best possible attachments for the majority of situations here in multiplayer, and have you frying in the lobbies. Also subscribe so you don't miss any of the upcoming class setup videos, tips and tricks, guides, all of that type of stuff. It's all going to be here on the channel, man, so you don't want to miss any of that. Other than that, I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.